Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Welcome back, lords and ladies of the Small Council, to a new series. In 2025, we've got not Crusader Kings, Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first game, not the new second game that is coming out. We will be getting into that, but I have actually never completed this game. I have started it once when I had access to the Xbox Game Pass, and I was using that a little bit in my spare time. I played maybe an hour or two of the game, but I couldn't be bothered paying for the subscription. Sorry, words are hard. But we're going to jump right in, and we're going to enjoy our journey. Now, the community has voted for an Honorable Henry playthrough, so we are going to attempt to keep to that as much as possible. Let's get right into it. We're going to go for normal mode for now, as I don't know what I'm doing.
God bless.
Same to you.
Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Alright, character. By means of the first two choices in this dialogue, you'll select your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry, all characteristics can be further developed without limitations. Excellent. Alright, so if you couldn't tell, I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking throughout the cutscenes and the conversations. We'll obviously go over what I'm thinking in the moment for these sort of decisions, but that's about it. Alright. What were we doing last night? We're looking to be more honourable, yes? Alright. Agility, vitality, strength. Let's be honest, okay? That counts as the honourable option in my opinion. We were chatting in the tavern. We can't lie. We were drunk as hell. She knows that.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and, well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Yes, he's suspicious because he has a sword. Interesting. Why would I be interested in sword fighting? No, we are interested in sword fighting. We're not going to lie. We're going to say, what does it matter? We're going to say that it may be disagreeing with his mother. It's not dishonourable. He's not lying.
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he going to do? I'm doing nothing wrong. I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Yes, Mama. Okay. Have my friends been here?
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me. Let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
Epic foreshadowing. I don't know if they actually die. I haven't got that far into the story, but... oh, no. Alright. I'm hungry.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Nice. Is Pa angry at me? No, he seems like he just needs help, honestly. I think we know that one already. He'd be mad if he finds out we're sword fighting. We're going to go with
You
this
need
one.
me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Ah, fair enough. Alright. End dialogue. Okay, we've discovered Skalitz. A new level in strength. Food on the table. Is this... Hold on. Let's have a look around. Eat from the pot. Okay. In the inventory, in the tab, select food. Alright, so if we pick up cheese. Alright. And we pick up some apples. Nothing in the bag. Is the bowl our food? Do I have to sit down? Sit down. Let's have a look over there. No. Okay. Oh, we'll pick up... We'll press I. And we will... eat. Hold E. Yep. Where do I see my hunger bar? Is this it? Yes. Okay. That is gone. Nourishment 60. Oh, okay. So if I eat this, 62, 64. Alright, we'll exit. We'll get up. We'll probably pick up this extra apple and some bread rolls, and we'll grab food from the pot over there, and then we'll head out into the world. Oh my god, that apple was part of my fingers! I have become one with the bread and the apples. What? No, no, I don't want to sit down. I want to grab the bread. Ah, damn it. Nope, nope, nope. Get up, Henry. We got stuff to do. Your father's already considering clobbering you over the ear. Words are hard, okay? Okay. Okay, we can't pick up those apples. They're not real apples. They're fake apples. We can't reach them. Eat from the pot. Now, if we press tab... Oh, I, sorry. Nourishment 89. I think we should get our nourishment... Oh, we can't get our nourishment all the way up. Okay, fair enough. Let's head out then. Nothing else we can get in here. It's my RPG brain. Nails for Teresa. Take. Bandage. I feel like that's useful. What's Marigold? Item info Q. Within 1 minute. Within 1 minute, will add 30 health and dispel hangover effects. Cancels the effects of Lazarus potion. Okay, it's a health potion essentially. A liquor of exotic fragrance. Drinking it is an experience that can't be forgotten. Alright, well, we're going to take that as well. It might be sellable, okay? What's in here? Anything? Alright, we have a bunch of apples, carrots. Okay, we're not lockpicking anything. Is it going to make me lockpick if I click on it? No, it's going to say we can't because we don't have a lockpick. I thought maybe we'd have a key because it's our house. Maybe not. Alright, let's head out then. into the world of Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's a very pretty game. Oh, eat from this pot as well. Yeah. Compass. A. Head for the active objective waypoint. Okay, that's this one. Father! Father! Forgive me, Father, for I have drank. You've eaten too much. You won't be hungry for a much longer time now, but you'll be clumsy until you've digested everything. Oh! You can overeat. Well, that I was unaware of.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Alright, sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals when talking to people. You can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech, which however is influenced by the reputation you have at that moment with the person you're talking to. You'd imagine our reputation is decent, it's our father, but we have been a bit of a bastard this morning, so who knows. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference to how people respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you, and will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment. But other things are also taken into account, such as bloodstains on your clothes. Okay, so you have to clean up. Makes sense. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree on a persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping. See trade and haggling. Okay. In special cases, you can try any other skill, e.g. horsemanship. Ah, words. It's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer. Sometimes it's not enough just to choose according to your highest characteristics. You have to really read what you're going to say. Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, and this is amount you have to pay, your money, total speech, level skill, level of your reputation, with your counterpart. Okay. Fair enough. Let us continue. Hold escape, okay. Alright. Sorry, I wanted to have a look around. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
Yeah.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense?
He's got a point.
Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today.
We are pretty senseless
I'm
here.
finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzik's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now. Work won't wait.
Yes, Father. Oh, the detail. They've got the double sound for the hitting the blade and then the anvil. I like it. I like it a lot. Like I said, I haven't played the game much. I played it a little bit. Do we have a stamina bar? Yes. That's the bar underneath our health bar. Okay. Well, we should do these in order, right? So we'll head down here first. Head for Objective A. Feels like a way more fancy-looking Bannerlord.
Greetings, Henry.
Are you here to buy?
Indeed I am, or I'll have nothing to smelt the ore with, and the king won't get his silver.
Okay.
Which king do you mean?
Charcoal burner's helper.
God be with you.
Let's talk trade. We don't have any money yet, right? Yeah, we have no money. Okay, so we need to go talk to Kunesh first, he said. Alright. I think, yeah, that's the objective over here. We're a bit clumsy on account of overeating this morning. Kunesh?
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Father sent me
My
some
father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Well, we were told to tell him this, so...
If that's the way you want it. I'll tell father you won't pay, and you can tell him what you told me.
And don't come back.
Some people can be persuaded, some can be robbed, and if you'd rather not beat around the bush, violence can also be a solution. Okay, fair enough. Okay, and he won't talk to me now. I see. Why is it... Okay, it was showing that I was at the location for that one. Fair enough.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
Combat master.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yeah, sure, let's do it.
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Cool. Alright, well, I assume we leave him be for now.
Soup for the spring. Asparagus for taste and prunes for what ails you. Try them.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So are
Matthew.
such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg.
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for Father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
I don't count this as honourable.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, Hal, how could you possibly chance like this?
Well, my friend, because I am an honourable Hal. That is why. We don't want to go in there and grab the ale yet. I'm curious, if we go up towards our father and tell him what the guy over here said, will he go down and get the hammer and such back? Let's go see. Do 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 do, ba do ba do 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 do. Father.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Kunesh wouldn't pay me and threatened me.
I went to see Kunesh, but he wouldn't pay and then he threatened me.
I might have known. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
But without Kunesh's money, I can't buy those other things you wanted.
Here's coin for the charcoal and the ale. I'll get it back from that mongrel this evening.
Excellent. Right, see, that sorts out our problem. We didn't have to resort to violence and attacking a man over some tools. We'll leave that to our father. He can do the dishonourable thing. Alright, we're gonna take a walk down and buy the charcoal. Now, is it in here? Quest log. How much charcoal do we need? We need 10 charcoal and 1 ale. Okay. That we can do. And then we'll go to our sword fighting lesson. Actually, charcoal, sword fighting lesson, ale, then crossguard.
How are you, Henry?
I'm good, friend. Let's talk trade. I require charcoal. I need 10 charcoal. X, check basket. Close the deal. Nice. Alright. Let's go to our sword fighting lesson. We might not be very good because of the clumsiness of eating a lot. Maybe if we do a bit of running beforehand, we can work that extra fat off. I have no idea if that's how that works, but we're going to try it. The game is quite grounded in realism, from what's sort of apparent. Alright, Combat Master Vanyuk.
So, can we get started?
Or Vanyuk. We can.
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
No problem, but I've probably forgot it on account of never being here.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Alright, you can unlock from your opponent at any time by holding left shift.
Alright. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides.
Alright, very
Unpredictability
Bannerlord-esque.
is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Alright.
Good. 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 Once again. Not bad. Very good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Okay. Right click to stab.
Very good. Now you're getting it. All right. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
All right.
Now you're getting it. Not bad. Again.
Oh, boom. All right, get our stamina back.
Nice.
Nice. Cool.
All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember, though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work.
I'll be a master swordsman.
And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
That's fair enough. That makes sense. Alright, very nice of that man to give us free sword training lessons. Especially considering he appears to be a well-dressed mercenary at the minimum. And a wandering knight of sorts. If I'm, absolutely reaching, considering my lack of knowledge on the guy.
God be with you, Henry.
God be with you, whoever said that.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
Amen.
Beautiful and functional. Alright.
For the kitchen or the field.
Oh, we missed. The tavern's over here. Alright. Let us enter the tavern. Who is this? Is this Bianca? Yes.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You do.
Beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
A pitcher for father.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
But of course. She says that like she probably doesn't hand out warm alcohol to a lot of the patrons to,
Thanks.
Make them get drunk quicker so they don't buy
It's
as
on
much.
me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
Smooth talker.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
God save Henry.
Damn, she's just given us 5 flasks of savory schnapps. Free alcohol. That's pretty good. Oh wait, holding. Saving the game. Game automatically saves at important moments during quests and when you sleep in your bed. To save it immediately, drink a Savior Schnapps. Okay, cool. They're like save game alcohol. That's pretty neat.
Hey! Henry's come to see us!
I didn't come to see you, villager number 3. Alright, let's head up. I think we've done everything in town. We've just got to grab the crossguard. Then it's on to forging the sword for Sir Radzig. Noble sir. I just love the detail. Look at it, it's beautiful. And notice how the environment around the city actually exists. Like, it's a weird thing to want out of a video game these days. To have, like, I don't know, a functioning map that you can just go around and look at stuff. Alright, Janek?
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
I've just been to the tavern. The Deutsch was saying all kinds of shit about how Sigismund should be king.
That bastard. One day he'll get his teeth knocked down his throat if he doesn't shut up.
Good thing we told the guards. Honorable.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Dude's threatening to kick the ass of a guard when he's learning to fight with a wooden
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Indeed. Alright, crossguard for new sword. Objective updated. We'll head back to Father and get the work done. Go back to Father at the forge. Yes, sir. Ominous mystery objective thing.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know.
Latin.
Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
Ooh, forging.
By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
What, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish, so what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Ha! I already got them.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Bring those nails.
Dude's yelling at me like I haven't already done it.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Ispan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Aw, shit.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Keep running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah!
Get through the gates!
was a little overkill.
Hurry, Henry! There's nothing you can do! Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Ooh, alright. Gotta run. The quest is to run. And get a horse. Let our stamina come back up. And continue running.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
I think they'll follow us if we steal the horse. Mount the horse using X. WASD trot is the horse's basic pace. Caps lock walk gives your chance a horse to recover. W and shift canter ideally combines a faster pace with the horse's endurance. Left shift gallop is the fastest gait, but it will soon deplete your horse's stamina. Following a path, left shift. Your horse is smarter than some people and will stick to the path you're on if you give him his lead. Just begin cantering and don't steer him. Okay. Fair enough.
You'll burn in hell!
Alright, let's go. So, we don't steer. Whoop. Ah, hell no. Go, Skalitz of Henry, go! Yes, I know I said Skalitz of Henry. Go, 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 go! Gotta go fast! We've been shot! Ride!
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Ah! Left along the stream. Got it.
Flee!
Run, you fool! Oh, the arrows landing around us is terrifying. Go, 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 go! Got it! I'm pretty sure we left that chick to die, and I feel horrible about it. I thought that the guards would react when I stole their horse. Whoa! Almost ran you over. Sorry, bro. Woohoo! Sorry, horse. Oh, God. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, go. Go, go, go. Horse had to recover.
Warn the others! They tore at Skalitz!
Run, you fools! Ah! He's right up my butt. Go! Ride, you fool! Run, peasant! Yep, horse is gonna throw me. Ah! I didn't mean to stop, man. Ow! Oh! Okay, ride fast. Oh man! Go, 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 go! I see it! I see the objective! Oh, we made it! Oh god!
Oh my God! Wait!
Jesus Christ!
Help! Skalitz has been attacked! Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hanyo! Huzungine! They're turning tail! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say?
Yeah.
Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Alright everybody, that is going to wrap it up for the first episode of our playthrough. If you're enjoying the series, please drop a like, comment, subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye for now, not forever.